Hey, what's up guys? I'm Tommy and welcome to another episode of TomyTek Outdoors. Today I'm going to show you the Snapbait in action. So stay tuned. If you're new to my channel and you like fishing, crabbing, kayaking, or just spending quality time with family and friends outdoors, consider subscribing to my channel by hitting that red subscribe button below. And click that notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. Alright, so today I'm going to be baiting my 300-foot Trotline here that I'm going to be using to prospect a new area. On half of the line I've got a traditional snood setup, and I'll be baiting using the traditional clam bags, which are here. It doesn't have the snap bait. But on the second half of the line, I have the snap bait, which I'll be using to kind of show you the difference, show you how much easier it is to bait using the snap bait. So what I have right here is this white container is actually a 20-gallon container, and this should be able to hold the 300-foot line with all the snoods and baited clam bags, which you'll see it gets quite bulky. So let's get started. So what I have is I've got a bag of razor clams here. I'm gonna take a couple of them, maybe like 3 or 4. Here's what they look like. And gonna throw them in the bag. So here you go. Got my clam bag here, just gonna open it a little bit. Take 3 or 4, pop them in there. And then you take your snood, put the snood around the clam bag, close it, and then you just cinch it down. You're good to go. Go to the next one. Take another bag, open it up a little bit, take a handful of clams, close it up like that, open your snood, and you just set it down right on your clam bag. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that for the traditional clam bags, and then I'll come back to you and show you the difference with the snap bait. Alright guys, so I just finished baiting the traditional snoods, and it was only about, I think, 28, because I did 2 when I showed you the example. And the time it took was about 15 minutes and 35 seconds. Let me see if I can. There you go. Yeah, 15 minutes, 35 seconds. And that is with the traditional clam bags on snoods. So now I'm going to show you how I bait with the snap bait. Because now with the snap bait, I already have the snoods. I'm sorry, I have the clam bags already on the snoods. So all I gotta do is just open the bag, dump the clams in, then you're good to go. So I'm gonna do 2 again, just to show an example. So again, I've got my clams here. Just gonna grab a handful of clams, roughly 4 to 5. Pop open the snap bait, dump them in. It's about 5 right there. Shake them down and that's done. And toss it in the container. Do 1 more. Pop open the snap bait. Grab a handful of clams. It's about 4. Put 1 more in there. And done. That is really fast. So I'm gonna time doing the snap baits. That should be about 28 too, because on my 23-foot line I have about or I actually counted them out, it was 60 snoods. So I put 30 with the Snapbait, and then I had the other half I just left with the plain snood so I can bait with traditional clam bags. So I will do the Snapbaits, and then I'll time it and show you how long it took. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so I've got the clam bags baited with the Snapbait. It took about 10 minutes, 9 seconds. Oh, sorry, 10 minutes, 16 seconds. So there's the result from my phone. 10 minutes, 16 seconds. So it saved me about 5 minutes, and that's just on 28 clam bags. So you could imagine if you were to have, 600 feet, that'd save you probably
20 minutes.
And then maybe, so that could send you potentially, this is just rough calculation, about
40 minutes.
If you do bait 1,200 feet. But I'll be doing a couple more tests too, throughout the years and all, or throughout the season, and I will, let you guys know, how those tests come out as well. So now my bait's all good to go for tomorrow. And what I'm actually going to do is transfer all of this right now to actually a cooler with some ice with a little separator on the bottom, just so I can keep these clam bags cold. And then when I get to the dock, I'm going to transfer them back into this container and then bring this actually out on my kayak and start crabbing that way. So gonna go ahead, get cleaned up and get some sleep, and we'll be going crabbing tomorrow. Alright guys, so I'm at my crabbing location, and right now I'm just transferring my line from my cooler to my container. Again, I did this just to keep the clams cool so they don't go bad in my garage. So it's a bit of a pain, but just want to make sure the bait stays fresh. So after it's done, we're gonna head out and lay out my line, and we'll start crabbing. Alright, so now I got the clam bags coming out. I actually had a late start and missed out on first light with the tide running. This is usually a good time to crab. On this run, I caught 2 keepers and saw quite a few small crabs and female. Alright, this is a 6-inch crab, over 6-inch. In Maryland, this time of the year, you can keep male crabs that are 5 1/4 inches long or larger. Recreational crabbers can't keep any females, so they all must be released. Whenever I scooped the crab, it pulled my kayak towards my line. I had to use my Bixby jet to help straighten out my kayak. This is a problem with the Bixby jet for Hobie rudder when it's not under power. This is something I will be addressing in a future video. Here are a couple undersized crabs I had to let go. This crab had a curved tip and would have been a keeper if it was straight. I ended the morning catching only 3 keepers, saw a lot of small crabs and females. I was also only using 300 feet of line to prospect the area. I'll give it a shot again in a couple of weeks. Alright, so here's how to unbait the Snapbait. So I can leave it on the snood, and see the clams in there. All I gotta do is Pop it open, it comes right out. Look at that. No mess either. Because as you'll see when I get to the other half that has the traditional clam bags, I'll actually have to take them off to unbait them. Alright, so to unbait a traditional clam bag, you have to take it off the snood. Take the clams out, and then you'll have to put the clam bag somewhere. I'm just going to throw them in this container for now. You can see the advantage of the Snapbait is you could just leave them on the line. You know, not have to worry about putting it in some kind of container. And then also, you know, they're already ready for the next time you go crabbing.
If you have any comments or questions, please comment in the comments section below.
Alright, we're at the end of the line.
If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And click that notification bell so you know when to upload a new
Big
video.
female right there.
That's it for this video.
See if I can
Thanks for
catch this
watching,
with my hands.
and I'll see you in the next one.
Ah, almost. That would have been cool to get on video.